time slot.
Damn.
Who wants to remind me what happened last time?
I am, in fact, able to remind you. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So, last time, what happened was, I believe Colton was recruited by the actual deepest state there is, God himself, essentially, heaven. Basically told, you are literally the only one here that has not given into these powers, or at the very least, use them only when your back was literally against the wall.
I want to point out that something. There is someone else that technically hasn't used their powers, hasn't ascended at all, hasn't. But
and all the power of heaven could not get in contact with Ellie. I wonder who could be powerful enough to grab Ellie right now. Because it sure shit ain't fucking Jester.
Fine. Sure, she's fine.
But basically said, listen, although I'm only coming to you because you're the only one who has withstood this, I did try to get in contact with the other one, but they are currently being cock and balled by Satan himself. I think that was the implication, at least. So you can still save all of your friends from this horrible fate. Gave him a cross, basically just said, pray, and you will summon me. So at this point, we ended up having a Lola decided to start winning. Manipulated Fiona. Manipulation's a strong word, actually. I think she more of just suggested it was possible, and Fiona and Christian decided to respectively mindfuck somebody into loving them and kill 10 people. Like, manipulation's a strong word. But anyways, that happened. Ashley had that conversation with Trigon, who had picked up on the fact that this was very clearly supernatural at the murder site. Then we all had our Lola. Then came to as we were all getting called in to have a group meeting, a friendly talk. Christina was stopped by Lola, who basically told her, hey, I understand spring so far probably has made you a really great pitch, but gave her pitch for summer, which Christina was very, very much enjoyed, and then also told Christina about everything that Fiona and Christian had done, and basically said, yeah, listen, you don't really have to worry about keeping a secret that long. I have a strong suspicion Jester TV is gonna show up and tell everyone this happened. So we all had the meeting, and in fact, Jester TV did show up, and gave people a chance to admit to their faults, to their wrongdoings beforehand. This was after Christina had very heavily laid it on a little thick there that I know what you two did. I just know. It was at this point Colton was getting increasingly mad. He was, in fact, soy-jacking, so he decided to, because Jester was, in fact, being too mean to him. And so he decided to call the Angel. And yeah, the Angel beat Jester's ass. So after that, basically, we were told no more Dark Die, no more Dark Die. Christina, though, realized the fucking, she totally realized the absolute snake that Colton is, and did absolutely not just jump to a wild conclusion that was completely unsupported by anything except for an immediate gut feeling. Luckily, though, as the universe would conspire, her absolute wild accusation was completely correct. At this point, as the group split off, And Christina told told some people about this ironclad theory she had that the next game started. And well, Lola decided to recruit some people for a jailbreak of sorts. To break. First of all, Harper did have a conversation with 3 people. With an angel, with a dragon, and with Vlad Dracula, Prince of Darkness, to decide on Justice's fate. And she decided that she was willing to, even if it was going to be hard, even if it was going to be difficult, she would stick by him. Leaving, of course, the angels to once again soy Jack. They're very upset that humans do not just, in fact, decide to kill things they care about at the drop of a hat. Luckily for him, though, he did get the reaffirmation of human nature when Lola did recruit Christina and Christian and Fiona to do a jailbreak to break Jester out, sneak into this interdimensional plane and call upon the power of preferably Edwina, but really I guess any monarch is fine. Fiona immediately went to Colton. Colton immediately went to Claudia, the angel, who basically told him, I know that they're trying to break out. Do you have any specific details? Do you have anything how they're going to do it? What is their plan? No, just the fact that they're all going to do it. Okay, this is completely useless. It was at that point, then, as Harper was speaking with Jester, having a heartfelt conversation, Christian, Christina, and Fiona showed up. And while the other 2 were being decided to talk to her and started to realize, wait a minute, hold on, I think we've been had. Christina was like, I don't give a shit, and called upon Edwina. And luckily, Edwina told him, listen. The plan here, guys, is I'm going to keep winning. And I'm just going to make Jester into a normal Fae, so that the other courts don't get empowered. And for whatever reason, everyone decided that this option, which would let Jester live a normal life, as opposed to living in exile in some fucking rural fucking forest, without contact with anyone except for Harper occasionally, they decided that this was a horrible idea for whatever reason. And then once they got booted out, Edwina did compliment Christina. Christina again proving that she is a natural-born Fae. Harper had a somewhat understandable reaction and attacked and tried to tackle Christina, which understandable. To which Christian then decided to actually just try to kill her. Actually, unironically, just try to kill her. Which Christina, I think honestly, is being pretty understanding about all things considered. I was at that point, Claudia came in and said, "Don't use your powers anymore, loser. I've taken your powers away. I'll kill you next time." To which everyone except for Christian was like, "That's just the most transparent fucking lie I've heard in my life." I mean, she might actually kill you, but the taking your powers away thing, that's no. That didn't happen. And at that point, everyone split off. Christina and Christian had one last conversation. Basically, Christina reaffirming that she genuinely believes what she's done is for the best. That you can say whatever you want about her. She truly believes in the path that she's taken.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Colton.
Tick, shut the fuck up, Tick. You can volunteer for the fucking recap if you don't like my shit.
I don't like your shit, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Your biased system.
What's the last thing Colton remembers? Or rather, you remember Colton was doing?
The last thing I did was get a text from Fiona saying, she's on her way.
That was in reference to
Lola. Because I guess Lola's like, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Colton, and they
That's
went into
true.
the portal, but before then, Fiona was like,
That's true.
Lola's out of her way.
That's true. So yeah, I mean, what are you doing?
I am.
Didn't you message Claudia about this?
I don't think I did. No.
I'll ask everyone else if they remember.
I don't think I had time.
I think the session ended right as Fiona told him. Okay. So I think we're picking up right there.
Yeah, you got the text. Lola is coming to talk to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna grip that cross. The guy said I could talk to him through this cross, right? That was the idea. What's his name? Or
you can
angel?
Reach out, yeah. It's not like a magic cell phone, but
no.
Yeah, you grip the cross. You pray.
Mm-hmm.
As you do that, the door sort of kind of opens as Claudia walks in.
Oh,
what's wrong, Colton?
I got a text that Lola was coming. I think she's coming to beat my ass. I didn't know you. I think she's like. Whew. I think Lola's coming to beat my ass. I'm sorry, I didn't expect you to actually come so quickly. I thought it was going to be
dispatch the Fae and then be able to. Do you have any place you can go to be safe? Temporary shelter or hideout, something.
There's one place that I might be able to crash at.
Then go now. As she draws her blade and kind of walks out into the hallway in the direction. As you see Lola walking at the other end. As there's these sort of small floating flames around her. As we're gonna stay to watch the fight between the two of them.
No. Yeah. As cool as that is, I gotta walk out. As I'm walking out, that's usually the direction I go. What is that fight looking like as I'm trying to walk away? Because if Claudia's losing, then I will jump in.
As there's several flaming bolts that kind of fly towards the angel, as she raises her blade and they just fizzle out midair before she charges her. And that's the last thing you see. As you duck out the other, through another hallway. Where are you going, Colton?
Okay, so there's only really one other person I know. I need to call Julie and see if I can crash at her place for a day.
Only one other person? How can you lie so much?
Do I have other friends?
Yes, you have Ashley. Mm-hmm. You can call Julie, but don't lie to my face, Stick. I have the Kanka in front of me. I see all the characters.
I'm sorry. Hey, I need you to crash a place. Yeah, I'll just crash at the door, the girls' door. They'll never look for me.
You do know that Ashley has a literal werewolf friend. That
is
doesn't like
that
Fae.
That is right. Yeah, I fucking forgot about her werewolf. I guess I'll call Ashley, even though she disappeared.
No, don't go back on it now, Tick.
Nah, I'm gonna go back on it because you did just right the fuck up here before. So I'm gonna call her because God says so.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no. You still go to Julie. It's just you don't lie to me, Tick.
I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna call Ashley.
But was that your first thought? Did the werewolf come into your mind before anyone mentioned it? Or was Julie's
I'll-
strong enough?
I'll be honest, it was more like I needed a place to crash, but also, I'll be honest, you disappeared, and I didn't know if there was going to be a narrative reason for it.
I don't think she disappeared. I think she just
Yeah,
Wasn't
I've
there.
just been researching. I told people
yeah
where
she
I was.
she just went to do her own thing.
Yeah, so I will call Ashley.
The question is, does Ashley answer?
Yeah, she's not a bitch.
Lost your chance,
Hey.
Shadow. I gave you a way out.
I know.
Hey, Ash, I really need
Hey,
help.
yeah, what's up?
Yeah, shit got kind of fucked, and I kind of need you. Where is your werewolf friend's territory?
I'm gonna say, Shadow, for a reference in time and space, this is sort of the day after you kind of like returned back to the campus and you went off to research.
Yeah, I mean, kind of crashed at the library at the moment, but yeah, and I'll list off location.
All right, when you're done, meet me there. All right.
Yeah, I'm coming. I can pack up the research.
All right.
What's going on?
I will explain when we get to when we're in the woods.
Do you need more than just staying in the woods and a werewolf?
I need a place to crash, and I need somebody who's not really connected to the Fae.
I can call more if you need any extra help.
We'll make a plan, but first let's just meet up, all right?
Okay.
Get in the car, go to that location.
In the car, man, you're on college campus.
And you
It's
admit
like a
before that Colton
literal,
wouldn't
like-
have a car.
Like
No, we
literal
talked about that.
10-minute walk.
Okay, yeah, then I will walk around. I'm not looking at maps. I'm sorry. I disappoint you. I'm sorry. I'm constantly disappointing you today.
I say, I guess you could get in a car, but it's like, I think it's
No,
just
I'll
faster
walk.
to-
I'll walk.
He wants
thought
to
it was
hit my werewolf friend with a car.
Don't you know I have a silver bumper?
As yeah, you rush over, you trek across country, and yeah, no, the environmental center is about to kind of jog 10 minutes away. As presumably Ashley, you meet with him there. You would arrive about at the same time. The library is a bit closer, but as yeah, you both find yourselves in this sort of wooded areas.
All right. So I'm gonna fill you in here. Jester was taken by angels.
Yeah, I'm aware of that part.
All that. Lola was coming. It is directly my fault, and Lola is coming to beat my ass.
Yeah, Christina kind of believed that you probably had something to do with it. Kramer, you here? As I'll just start calling out.
You could feel told to continue that conversation.
Yeah. So, my angel friend is dealing with Lola, but I doubt she'll be the only one.
Yeah, more than likely. It's a stupid move.
Yeah, no, it
What the fuck
wasn't.
did I... We literally just sat down and had a conversation about not doing stupid shit. What the fuck were you thinking?
This wasn't like an actual stupid move, but
Oh no, of course not. Pissing
No,
off the
but-
Fae isn't a stupid move. What did
Well,
you think was going to happen?
okay, Ash, there's a lot to talk about. They're doing a prison break right now in heaven. Fiona, Christian, and Christina, and I don't know how that's going. And Harper's also disappeared again.
Kind of hope that doesn't work out for them. don't hate Jester, but he probably needs to be kept locked up for the moment.
I
I-
They had no reason to suspect me, so I don't. or
Oh
maybe they- I
no,
don't know.
you just randomly leaving after we've all been sent to the Shadow Realm rather than speak about it.
Okay.
I know you usually say, wait, put it off till tomorrow, but you usually say that and before you leave.
Oh God. Okay.
It's
Listen,
fine. We'll deal with it.
to my knowledge, Jester is in the safest place he could possibly be right now.
That's good. I mean, don't want him to die for Parker's sake. Kramer, you there?
Eventually, as you keep shouting, yeah, you'll kind of like, well, you see him kind of like walk out kind of like some of the woods. Yeah, I'm here. Why are you shouting? What happened?
Colton, you can explain. It's your fucking mess.
I put a pretty big wrench in the phase plan, and now a summer court is coming to potentially beat my ass because of it. And I just need a place to lay low for a night.
When you say beat your ass, like, well, what are we talking here?
I just should just be the one, but she might be already dealt with. I just need a place to crash for the night.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was gonna say it's nowhere near nighttime. You'll nod. Well, just I guess stay around the area. They don't really come here, and if they do, I assume they'll be the ones looking for you.
Yeah.
By the way, Colton. God damn it, I forgot his name. Ashley knows the name. Colton.
The werewolf?
Kramer, Colton.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
You'll just kind of like nod. You'll not shake your hand.
No, I didn't think you would.
He's not even coming close to you. Skipping.
I didn't think you would. All right, I guess I'll camp out here until somebody comes and tells me otherwise. I don't think it's a pretty big place.
You know, looks a bit concerned at you, Ashley, but doesn't say anything. So, you're just gonna hang out until something happens?
As Kramer, if Kramer leaves,
Yeah.
I just hand Colton the research. I picked up all the research stuff. Here, you can do your half of the research now that you promised you were going to do after you woke up.
Yep. All that.
Colton, you need access to the internet, a library. You can't really research things in the woods.
Not even if they give me
Self-service.
In America, good luck.
Do you think we have that bad of cell service?
Yes. What's your mobile speed in the fucking bumfuck middle of nowhere?
It really depends on the providers, but I see your point.
Because you're not like in the city here. You are,
No,
in fact.
I see your point, Grunt.
Okay.
I see your point. I'm not going to argue with you. God. It's your city.
Yeah, there's the
I guess
5G tower right next door.
Well, yes, you're right, Grunt. You're so right. Uh, yeah, I guess I will just relax for a bit, catch my breath, and read whatever. Even though it won't do me any good, read whatever Ashley gave me.
Yeah, I mean, you can read some of the things Ashley sort of put together. The fact that I don't remember exactly what I gave you, but the idea that technically all the shadows could be like entry points. Just have to figure out how to properly use them, right? And the fact that Jester's court is quite different in nature than the others and seems to replicate the human world almost as if it's an actual, like, just imitation.
But it is something that okay. I was gonna say, is it seem like it's something that's existed before, or does it seem
No,
more
it's something
current?
that exists. I mean, you don't know how long it's been around, but presumably
No.
a court cannot exist with a monarch, so it exists and dies with the jester.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Unless someone else wants to become the shadow monarch.
Nah, nobody would want to do that. That would be crazy.
Will be in a shit existence. That's the biggest slave collar.
Okay, listen, you stay out here, read my research. We're gonna sleep out here. I'll go grab a couple hammocks and...
I'm gonna say Kramer would probably bring you at least like some, like a camp, like help you make a tent, like some sleeping bags.
Okay.
It wouldn't be that much of an asshole. But you don't really have to wait for long before well. Good point. Would any of the ones who returned from the rescue mission message Colton, Fiona, Christian? No, I'm asking Fiona.
Yes, she would.
Yeah, I guess maybe several hours later. Fiona, well, you went through the quote-unquote mission. You know that Jester's now within the hands of the Summer Monarch and whatever she wants to do with him. Christian did just try and torch Stina. And now everyone kind of wandered off.
She's gonna call Colton.
Fiona?
So we're back.
And it was fine, right?
It depends how you fine. Would you have time to meet up?
Yeah, and I'll just tell her where we're at, like the area, not the exact location. We'll meet you. We'll meet you at the entrance of the whatever.
Meet you there.
Well, there's this actual like facility that acts as the sort of.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember the name of it. I know because we ducked in there when the werewolf attacked. I just
It's a large building and basically acts as the office for the people kind of managing the administrative duties around here. Eventually the three of you up there.
Listen, he's got himself in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna try and swing back. You mentioned something about fights. I'm gonna see what I can gather, see if anyone's won or not. Lucky for me, I'm not anyone's main target, so should be able to blend in and out.
That's a good idea, but hold on. Like Ash, I'm assuming you came with me to go meet up with Fiona, right? Or are you just splitting off?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is Fiona shows up?
Oh.
Okay. Hold on, Fiona. What happened with Jester?
I mean, we were in that thing, we saw Chester, and Christina called the monarch. And Chester is now in the hands of the Summer Monarch.
Okay, so just restart. We're gonna deal with all this. He just goes back to his regular ways, or what?
I mean, she got some other plans for him.
Okay.
Um,
What other plans? I need you to because I feel like I'm out of the loop right at the moment.
Maybe it's best if you are. Listen, we're all working for different people at this stage. Maybe it's best if we don't know what each other are doing. Either one way or another, it's the information's going to get passed on.
Coulter just pinches the bridge of his nose. Fiona, what's the Summer Monarch trying to do?
If you really want to know, go for it. But you're probably more than likely going to end up betraying each other.
Adrena wants to backstab the Winter Monarch and get rid of Jester when he's finished his task. So that's a thing now.
Oh, so they can't work. They literally cannot work together.
Exactly.
Ash?
Yeah? What's up?
So the Summer Court's about to just backstab the other courts. So maybe, possibly, do you know anybody from the other courts that, like, from Winter?
I do?
Maybe,
The point being?
possibly, you should let them know what just happened and take Fiona with you.
To accomplish what?
Well, if the, like, to cause a little chaos.
Did Trigon's speech go nowhere? You guys are literally turning into Faye personality and everything. And yet you try and
believe
take
that.
the moral high ground?
Oh God, Ashley, like you really are gonna just let? You're really gonna let them just kill Jester? Okay, you know what?
Say, Fiona, you wanna roll me a lie? Roll me a fucking manipulate roll for that blatant lie you just told? Because not what she plans to do. She was very upfront about it.
Wait, did I remember something wrong?
She doesn't want to kill him. She wants to turn him into a Fae. That's not killing him.
That's right, I forgot about that.
The other Fae wanted to come, like
Fuck.
Spring said, like, throw him away.
Oh, I got that wrong in my notes.
They want
Fuck.
to kill him. They want to kill him so it's resurrected. It's not.
Save Colt and Grunt. What are you talking about? You were all aboard this plan. I don't understand what you're talking about. It should be perfectly
I'm
fine.
gonna say so.
Fuck them.
Fiona wants to amend some of that statement because they clearly
Yes.
took it the wrong way.
Fuck.
So they want to turn just into a Fae. And let him live his happy end, I guess. At least that's what she told us.
That's brilliant. Why the fuck do we care? Other than Harper's sake?
All right. Well, what happened? Where's everybody else?
I mean, we split off after we got back. I mean, Christian attacked Christina, and there was a whole fight and everything. But I'm not sure where the others went after that.
Why did Christian attack Christina?
I mean, because Christina obviously betrayed us. She was the one that called Monarch. I mean, it was a thing, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Ashley, what do you want to do about that one? I'm all ears.
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Oh, everything's my fucking problem. I've been sorting out your guys' fucking problems for the past 2 fucking weeks.
I'm just asking your advice, what you think. I'm not putting it on your shoulders, Ashley.
But that's fucking great. I'm almost buried up to my fucking head with the rest of the problems. Can you guys not deal with one fucking thing for a second? Do you guys have to fuck everything up? Jesus Christ. As I will just walk off at this point. I'll be back after I found out whatever the mess you've put us in, Colton.
When she walks away and is out of earshot, it's like I just can't. Oh my god. He's gonna text what's her name? He's gonna text Claudia and see if did you win? Question mark.
She'll text you back. Yes, but your friends took Jester out.
Yeah. They're with the summer court now. She wants to turn him into a complete fae.
That seems very hard to do, but not impossible.
If you have any suggestions, I'm all ears, but otherwise I think the other courts might want to know that they're about to be, I don't know, backstabbed.
Be very careful when playing Fae politics, Colton. I will not do it, but if you think you know them, be my guest.
I don't. That's why I'm looking for other options. Any ideas what to do next?
Figure it out yourself.
Got it. Cool. All right. He'll just text back, thanks.
Apply for that.
Well, Fiona,
Yes.
Lola's beaten. And yeah, no, the angel beat her, I guess. And I have an idea, but I'm not pissing off Ash right now. Oh god. Well, I'm gonna be camping out in the woods for a while, so I don't know what you're gonna do. Are you gonna go hang out with Nathan, I guess?
That was the plan. I mean, do you need anything?
A second to think about what to do next without endangering us all, I guess.
Great. Can I have the second? Do you need any food or anything?
Grant, I don't think he brought like nutrient bars or anything, just a tent,
Like
right?
some canned food.
Nah, I should be fine, and I don't think getting drunk right now is like the smart option. Probably need to find a place to stay long term because, I don't need them kicking down my door like a conga line, but I'll worry about that later.
Sure. I mean, if you need another place and they got you there, you can stay at my dorm if you want.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be like the second place they're gonna look. But we'll see.
Probably yes.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure Nathan would not appreciate.
Yeah.
Guys at your door.
That's right. Maybe.
And maybe
The fixable problem. Yona.
that is a very fixable problem, but we're trying to not be Fae.
Speaking of that, Ashley kind of storm off. I presume you go back towards like the campus.
Yeah, I'm going to check out what happened. Like what this.
As you're you sort of pass the main road as you see Trigon kind of like walking up to you rather nonchalantly.
Come to check out another crime or check out something else?
Honestly, I'm coming to check to see if you're doing fine. There's a fight that broke up in the dorms. My understanding, the situation's properly fucked for your friends. And
Tell me about it. So where I was heading off to. Check it out.
learn by the
Care to
way.
join me?
Yeah. I was gonna say, learn by the way who the killer was.
Killer of the 10 people?
Yeah, those 12 hunters got smoked by your tall friend.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately aware. He's not very good at keeping secrets and, well, had one of Heaven's Own come down. To
Yeah.
catch you up on that, I know you did ask. Yeah, thereabout.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, if I had someone's phone number, it might be easier to get in contact about these kinds of things.
Shit, never gave you my phone number. I should have just said so. It's just gonna actually give you like a phone number. Like, listen though, I'll be honest, Ash. Your friends are slowly drowning.
Slowly?
I was trying to be nice. They're fucked.
Yeah.
They keep being fucked, and they mostly fuck themselves. And well, honestly, I'm not sure what your plan is, because your boy, he's ready. He's jumped into the angel arms. He's gonna be fine. Most of you, though, that other chick, she's like with the Fae. There's the other chick. I guess her boyfriend's a dragon, so she's probably covered. Your mass murderer and the other one? How about them? And well, more importantly, Ashley, I don't know about you. What's your plan? Because things are about to get even worse.
Got friends around that can help. Shit goes wrong. I've got plans of my own if needed.
To be honest, Ashley, your werewolf can take on maybe a 1 or 2 Fae, but you think you can take on like all of them? You think they can take on the angels once they come and start killing everyone who's involved? Once the hunters show up and double the numbers?
So tell me, what should I do?
I'll
Sure,
be
it's going to be
honest,
some whole spiel about joining up with you, no?
nobody's forcing you into it, but no, sometimes it's easier to just have a place you can always go back to, right? That nobody can fuck over you.
You said the other day, different shades of fucked up. Everyone's going to fuck me up.
Yeah, but some people are more upfront about it than others. Plus,
So
listen,
which are you?
like I'm pretty above board, but listen. My boss, hates the fuck out of the courts. So it's not about who's not gonna screw you over. It's about whom can you like find common ground, you know? Who hates the same people you hate?
Yeah. I get that sentiment.
And well,
Enemy of my enemy is my friend and all, but
hey, listen, I'm here to throw you a bone, but I'm not gonna force you to anything. Humans ain't about that shit. Yeah, think about it. There's plenty of things. Well, it depends on what you wanna do. If you wanna be like me, be like others that make deals, help out. It's like an employment contract, you know?
you know, that's how everyone's described it.
Did the Fae ever tell you like it's an employment contract? Well, they've
Kinda.
been. That's a interesting way to describe.
It's a stretch of it, but yeah.
Listen. Unlike the Fae, once you become a demon, or half demon, or whatever the fuck, your powers, they're your own. Problem with demons is it's about souls, right? Who you own your own soul, does somebody else own it? You can buy it back, make more deals, you can engage in pyramid schemes, you can depends. Demons are varied, but as sure as shit nobody's gonna hand you power, you know? I feel like it's a bit more liberating than being a Fae. But, well, I am biased, so. Plus, I like my boss, so that usually helps.
You know, people in the workplace say that does help, so
Listen,
who is your boss?
revealing maybe a bit too much information there. Don't want
If you haven't already? I mean, if you're trying to sign me up, I've got to know who my employer is.
Did you meet her? You're so keen on it.
How about,
Problem
how
is,
about
the
afterwards?
more you know about it, share that info around. People might start come knocking, so.
Do you think that's really my style?
Drugs and says, you seem to be a bit smarter than most of your friends.
That's that. I know how to keep my lips sealed when needed, and open when not.
Oh, that's fine. If you wanna meet her, schedule a meeting. Meet me tonight. I'll be waiting near the music hall.
Great, it's a date.
Smiles and says, yeah, wear something like you would wear at the club, I guess. Don't stand out too much.
I literally just looked down at my outfit.
Like a thumbs up. Yeah, you'll kind of like break off from that. Are you still heading for towards like where Colton was, like
Yeah.
Colton's dorm. Yeah, if you get there, apparently, there are clear burn marks. Apparently, there was a bit of a fire incident that quickly got put out, but there's still some scorch marks and the carpet on the hallway is singed.
Is there cameras in this area of the dorm?
Yeah, but you would know that. I mean, Glamour tends to fix that.
Yeah, it tends to cover stuff like that. Unless of use of powers. But...
Yeah, the problem is recordings will still get glamoured retroactively.
Ah, fuck. That's annoying.
The only way to spot them is if you're literally looking at it live.
Is there just scorch marks? Any kind of other signs? Any
No,
blood,
it
dregs,
just
marks?
looks like a small fire broke out. That's about it. No sort of signs of somebody using a blade or anything of that. Sure.
So I can gather that both probably got away from this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's even if they fought, it probably wasn't like something super big.
Yeah. Okay, I'll scan the area as I head back towards Colton.
Meanwhile, Tina, what are you gonna do after you've left that, well, rather heated discussion?
Well, I mean, you will try to message Lola, but I'm going to assume that there's no response.
No, she's done with the angel business by this point. She'll actually. What are you messaging her?
The message is a simple one. If she'd like to hang out, talk,
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Yeah, she's willing to meet you by the coffee shop.
Christina will head over.
Yeah, by the time you get there, she's already kind of like has a table and sitting down as you join her. And she smiles. She's wearing different clothes than she was earlier today.
All right. She looks just she doesn't look singed at all, does she?
No, they fix her.
It's good. Hey there.
Hello yourself. I heard it went quite well.
Went perfectly. Jester's busted out, and the others.
Luckily for me, Bolton did distract his guardian for a bit. I don't know
That's
who-
good.
I don't know who messaged him, but he was pretty panicked, and well, I managed to hold her off long enough for you to be able to do your stuff.
Well, wasn't me. It wasn't Christian because I was with him. Harper was too distraught to do anything.
So it was Fiona then. Too bad. I suppose.
Almost certainly. But oh yeah, the others weren't very happy either. By the way, as Christina will actually point towards. I assume she's wearing she would have put on clothing to hide any of the physical marks. Despite the fact that she knows they're glamour, she still doesn't want to advertise them that much.
Oof.
Fucking Christian gave me that.
I mean, he did kill 12 people. He is dangerous.
He did, but I didn't think he'd. I'll be honest, I was expecting them to not understand, for them to be upset. Like Harper tried to tackle me, but emotional. It's can be hard for her to understand the situation at hand, but trying to actually me though, that's a little shocking.
Well, gonna do anything about that?
I'm going to be honest. He's going to get himself killed
Oh, absolutely.
because he's going to see him if the angel doesn't decide to get tired of him. Eventually, another group of hunters are going to find him, and they're going to kill him.
Oh, absolutely. But now you see that your friends are trying to sabotage the entire process. Can't let that happen.
No, can't.
So it's all. I think it's mostly dependent on you. I don't know if you think Christian can be goaded into triggering the ascension.
Absolutely, he can. If you put Duncan in danger, he'll absolutely give into those powers again.
Good to know. Soon, Jester will be rehabilitated and back on his duty. That means soon you'll be able to. Oh. You'll be put into situations which provide a natural outlet for your magic.
It's good. I like to hear that.
Tell me, do you know anything about the werewolf living outside the campus area?
Oh, that's Ashley's friend. He spooked us once when we first started, and since then I've not had any contact with him at all.
Feel like maybe I should get him killed. Think that will rile them up a bit?
Certainly would. At least it'd piss Ashley off. Don't know. I don't even know if the rest of them have had any other meetings with him. And of course, you know how to get to Fiona. Nathan is right there.
He is, isn't he?
And Colton, I don't know about him. I mean, I would say that if the rest of us get drawn into this,
Colton's outside my reach. The angel has him, and I assume they will soon join their ranks. The rest of them don't benefit from that protection. I think it's maybe time to show that to them. I'll let you choose the target. Nathan or Ashley's friend? I'm not gonna kill them, but bargaining chips are always useful to have.
to be honest, Fiona has really no one to turn to. She could turn to Colton, I suppose, but can't imagine the angels will extend the offer of protection.
Pay Nathan a visit soon. Then, once Fiona realizes how truly alone she is.
I promise, I just don't actually know how close Ashley is with her werewolf friend. So I can't know how actually upset she'll be.
Last I saw, they were all heading out into the woods as a safety precautions. It's been close enough, but Ashley is not the best Fae material. Would much rather have Fiona in the courts than her. Fiona is prime Fae material.
He definitely has potential. And when Edwina spoke about her plans for Jester was the truth, right?
It was truthful. Wasn't the whole truth, I suppose.
End of this. Have a chance. A real chance, not the fucking glorified cage that the angels were going to give him.
Well, nobody has turned a dragon into a fae before, so can tell. I've been informed of many details. Oof. This thing is so big, I had my suspicions. I mean, ooh. Thing is, somebody else will have to take its place. I just have the ideal candidate in mind.
Mind sharing?
Well, why spoil the surprise? Kind of winks.
Christina will chuckle at that.
I must be off. Time to fetch Nathan. Feel free to call me if something comes up.
I'll be in touch. Have fun.
And she nods. If we do something after that, Christina.
Well, I think she'll go back to her dorm and she's going to,
Well,
try painting again, but
as the gods of fate have decided, as you walk back to your dorm, you do spot Ashley as she's coming out of the other dorm. Ashley, you do spot Christina. Both stare at one another for like a brief second.
I just give her a nod.
hello.
Hey,
Quick question. You been informed about what's happened yet?
Ashley? You alright?
Okay. Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. I forgive Christian and Harper. It was a very emotionally charged moment.
I don't care if you really forgive them. Are you alright? I know you said yeah, but
I'll be honest, I am a bit shaken. Actually, Christian was swinging to. I think Christian was swinging to kill me. He certainly wasn't pulling his punches.
yeah, that's what Fiona said.
Which is honestly, listen, I forgive him, but I'm going to keep my distance for a bit.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and Christina will tell Ashley, about the whole thing. Honestly, she won't omit any details. Now, Christina will, point out that she truly believes that this is the best thing for Jester. But yeah, there you go. That's the whole truth, at least from my perspective. I haven't left anything out.
Can't say I really like Jester all too much, but he deserves at least some kind of chance, I guess.
I think he does. And if everyone's argument is that his draconic nature, I guess, some bullshit, makes him too dangerous, then I think this is better for him than sticking him in some kind of cage and treating him like a monster for all of existence.
Barbaric to remove someone's true form, but yeah, better than a cage. Plus, we all deserve chances.
We all do. I'm still willing to, honestly, I'm still willing to, even Christian, even Colton, still willing to talk with them, still be friends with them, even if I can't completely trust them anymore.
Yeah. Don't know who you really can trust nowadays, but doesn't mean you have to stop believing the best in them.
Exactly. Oh. But how have you been doing?
Just went off to do research. I got left out of most of this shit.
Oh. But for you then? I'm sorry. Personally, I found it all very exciting, but I understand that some of us don't.
Trying to see where my allegiances lie.
No. I'll tell you something I told the others. I know what I want to do. I want to be a Fae. I want to join one of the courts. I know some of you don't. Which is why, if you have any, I don't know, plans up your sleeves, anything you can do to avoid this, don't tell me it. I don't want to be put into a position where two groups of friends are expecting two different things from me. So it'd be easier if I just didn't know.
At least you get it. Told Colton the same thing, but
Colton just doesn't understand. Things are different now. Irrevocably so. Said we can still all be friends, but we're never going back to what it used to be. And I think the sooner we all accept that, no matter what roads we decide to follow, I think it will be take care of yourself, Ashley. And whatever path you get on, whatever you will decide future is, follow it without any regrets.
you too. You ever want to just meet up and chat about stuff? Put up a brave face about everything. I'm around to talk.
We'll actually smile at that. Take you up on that sometime. Feel
Yeah.
the group of people I can speak with candidly is rapidly diminishing.
Meanwhile,
I'll give her a hug. But yeah, leave.
know
She'll
what?
return it.
feel free to take one bond with one another. Meanwhile, Colton, Fiona, you're just sort of hanging out then.
I don't know what if Fiona's gonna like go do something. I don't know.
Fiona?
No, Fiona would stay with Colton.
Well, we'll see for how long as you get that phone is ringing. It's Nathan.
She's gonna pick
Oh
up.
no.
Nathan's coming to beat my ass. I see you hanging out with my woman.
As it's not Nathan's voice. It's Lola's. Like, well, I don't really like talking like this, so what went wrong, Fiona?
Why do you have Nathan's phone?
Again?
Why did you insist on betraying me so? I thought we had... We had a promise between us, and just go off and rat me out to Colton immediately.
I thought that it was how a Fae work. That
No,
just
we
wanted to train,
Keep
right?
our promises, in fact.
You do?
We do. Which is why
Okay.
I'm about to make one right now. Actions have consequences, Fiona, and me, you've clearly chosen a side.
Don't you dare put your hands on Nathan.
What you're gonna do about it? Use your powers. Powers granted to you by the monarchs that, to my knowledge, you're not really allowed to use unless you wanna, well, actually become a Fae, and that would make things very complicated. Well, what else do you have at your disposal? Colton? Sure, Colton will be able to help you, as powerless and stupid as he is. So, gonna make more empty threats, or?
I mean, there are other ways. I don't have to use my magic.
Okay. Well, feel free to enlighten me.
I mean,
You do realize Colton's protected by an angel. You're not, right?
I am aware, yes.
In fact, I'm pretty sure you don't have any allies. Oh, no. What do you think is gonna happen to you once this is all over? Once hunters come knocking after you?
I guess I'll be on the run. If it has to be.
On the run?
I mean,
Think you're like James Bond or something?
I maybe.
Do you know who's hunting
I
you?
don't know. Currently, no.
Hmm. Then how can you defend from something you don't even know? You know who, how many, where they are, what their abilities are.
I guess I have to find out. When the time comes.
Well, I suppose I'll be having fun with Nathan until then.
Don't
Well,
shoot.
I was told he's very resilient.
Ask
Suppose.
her what she wants from you for Nathan. He's saying that like quietly to her.
Is there anything I can do? What do you want from me? I mean, you called for a reason.
It's true. Maybe I'm just calling to gloat a bit. But no, in all honesty, I'm very sad. I expected betrayal from you, but I was hoping that you wouldn't betray this for Bolton out of all of them. Now, is Nathan's suffering gonna be worth it? Just ask yourself that, I guess. And ask yourself if Bolton's gonna be worth it once he'll leave you like everyone else. You'll be all alone because made some, just call them interesting decisions.
I mean, I don't want Nathan to get hurt.
Only you had the power to stop. Oh wait, you do. You just need to. That's right. Ascend.
I'm not recommending it, Fiona.
Until then, well, I'm sure he can hold up. Again, I was told he is resilient. Not. Well. And she closes the phone call on you.
Fuck. It's bad.
I bet it is. So what do you want to do here?
You said you had an idea. What, something you didn't share with Ashley and me
Well,
when we talked.
Ashley was kind of pissed about it, but instead of turning the temperature down, it's turning it up. You let the Fae, since you were there and she told you the plan, you let the Fae courts know what she is trying to do. And I can assume it would only cause chaos and friction among the Fae. I'm not suggesting that that's the right option. I'm just saying what I had in the second I had it.
I mean, it is a plan.
That's all I can say about it. Yes, in fact it is a plan. I am not sure it is the right plan because it will
I mean, but is there a right plan?
you could try to talk to Jackson. I don't without Jester there. I don't know what's gonna stop you from trying to reach out to him, but that's that could also just put a target on your back.
I mean, what if he asks how Nathan's doing? Do I just tell him that he got fucked up because of me?
Not because
Again?
you, not it's the Fae's fault. I don't. Whatever you decide to do, I'll be here. I have your back, all right? If you want to go knock her teeth in, we can try that, but I doubt that's also going to work. We can try to find you some other allies.
Good luck with that.
But I don't
mean-
think Trigon's the forgiving type.
Oh no, doesn't seem like it.
Grunt, remind me, because I know I would know this, but is Nathan a werewolf or was he the Hellhound? I'm blanking. He's the Hellhound. Yeah, so your options are talk to Jackson, and because if he is an agent, he keeps they keep fucking with him. I'm pretty sure that his agency's not going to let that stand, but that also means escalating. And whatever is going to happen, it's going to escalate things unless we just ascend, which I don't think. From what I see, you have 4 options. You either do what she says and ascend and join the Fae courts. You turn shit up, which is going to cause a lot of problems for everybody through the other Fae. You could possibly talk to Jackson, which might also turn stuff up and fuck other things up for everybody, or do nothing and Nathan's just put in on a spot. Or option number 5, which I don't think is going to work because I don't have any say on how it all happens. You could try to talk to the angels for help, but I don't know if they'll listen next time they pop up and help join their side.
Speaking of which, as you are discussing, you both see Claudia approaching you.
Hey,
Colton, it's
Claudia.
time. We need to leave
Time for what?
for you to become one of us.
Oh,
You said
Perfect.
yes?
can she come with?
No,
Is
she is tainted.
There's no. Am I coming back?
Yes.
Can I help her when I come back?
If our Lord deems it so, yes.
Okay.
Wait, for how long
Okay.
you gonna be gone?
How long am I going to be gone?
None
That's a
of
good
your
question.
concern.
Is it none of my concern?
You will be informed.
He gets up. Fiona, look at me. Hey, look at me. I'm coming back. All right. I'll get him to agree to help you. This is a really crappy situation. Look at me. I will come back for you. Okay? And you and me will go get Nathan together, and I will personally beat the shit out of Lola for you. Okay?
I mean, but what if
Claudia,
it's
you were
too
gonna
late?
say, I was gonna say Fiona, as he's like saying that, because Claudia's like standing behind him. Her face is just one of absolute disgust at him right now.
He just.
You don't
feel
see
like
that. Shut the fuck up. Continue
just-
with your speech.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're not alone.
It does definitely feel like I'm alone. I mean, you're leaving me,
You would
and
lie to
I'm
her.
not sure if it's too late.
You would lie
when
to
you're
her
coming
like
back.
that, Colton. That's below you.
Lie.
You understand what
What?
you're doing.
Not really. You all were kind of vague.
Don't take these oaths meaninglessly. Your mission is to help mortals. She is not one of them. She has lied, she has cheated, she has abused the powers. She is as Fae can get.
He thinks about this for a second. Fiona, I'm gonna make a case for you, okay? Well, what I need you to do, and this is really important. I really need you to trust me on this, okay? No more
Go
face
ahead.
stuff. Nothing.
I'll do my best.
Hey, I'm coming back, all right? But get what I when you Harper eventually comes back from wherever, stick with her, okay? And tell Kristen to not punch anymore Christina. Okay?
Got it.
Hey.
She
coming
grabs
back,
you
I
at
know.
your left shoulder at this point, and you feel yourself being yanked as Fiona, last thing you see is Colton being lifted up into the sky as they turn into a bolt of light and just fly off. As Colton, you land on something solid. Talking too much. Forget yourself.
Listen, okay. Yes, ma'am.
As you sort of this around. There's this like in this almost like endless, boundless white room. And in front of you sits, or rather stands, Azazel himself.
What does she do? Is she bowing, or is it just kind of like casually standing? Or?
She's just
okay,
she's just standing behind you.
I don't know how. I just don't know how formal I'm supposed to be.
There's literally no indication.
All right, Azazel, sir, it's nice to see you again.
Likewise, Colton. Fortunately, our timetable has been moved up. We have lost the young dragon, and believe that the Fae will accelerate their plans, so we must extract you from the danger.
Yeah. He looks back at the very Claudia, I'm gonna be able to go back and help the others who haven't fully ascended yet, right?
That is not
'Cause-
our place to intervene. As long
But
as they
there's-
don't harm mortals, your job will be to follow very concise and strict orders.
Mm.
You will be informed when you're allowed to make decisions on your own end. Helping them is not on the list.
But so, one of them, I know for sure, wants to try to be better. Is there a way we can help them do that?
You must be referring to Ashley. There are plans in motion for her.
Well, like there's Ashley and Ellie and Fiona.
He looks at you, raises an eyebrow. I mean, the one who, Fiona. Didn't she abuse one's trust and abused her powers, torment one's mind?
She was.
Did she not make a pact with a demon for a sliver of power?
She made a. I don't know about a pact. I don't. But she was going to reverse what she did. She realized what she did was wrong.
Why do you
and
think her boyfriend was upset?
Because he felt betrayed.
Why did he feel betrayed?
Because he put because she kissed Trigon, sir.
Why did she do that?
Because of her competitive nature.
Consequences of our actions, Colton.
If you can focus it, sir, if you can. What if? And I know you have all been at this far longer than I, but what if I can show you that she can change for the better? Use that competitive nature for your benefit to help.
How
people,
is
I
this
mean.
to my benefit?
She wants to learn and be better, but
How
isolating her
is that to my benefit, Colton?
She's a strong-willed individual. She'll be willing to help people. I've known her for some time now, and I believe that if you explain what you're doing, she would throw herself
What
behind your
do you
cause.
think am I doing, Colton?
Helping
Like,
humanity and helping mortals
Helping humanity to do what?
to protect them from people like
Her.
what's happening now.
People like her. Colton, I am not here to educate the wolves on how to behave like sheep. I am here to kill the wolves.
What if there's like a probation period, something that she can prove to you that she can change?
There are no probation periods.
Is there anything she can do to show that she's willing to follow your ways? Anything at all? Just name it.
I recruit from mortals, Colton. I'm already bending the rules for you. Any more would break them. We don't protect supernaturals, Colton. We kill them.
Are you going to ask me to put down my friends?
Some of them, yes.
Any in particular that I need to know?
Your friend Christian will have to answer for his crimes. Fiona will have to answer for her own crimes.
Are you asking me to kill her or punish?
Depends how far they will go.
I
Fortunately, Fiona's crimes are minor. After all, just abused another supernatural. You see why that's not really my concern, Colton.
Is there anybody I can save down there? Of my former friends in life?
You think that's this? You think I'm recruiting you to be a savior, Colton?
No, I feel like I'm being recruited as a judge, jury, and executioner.
No, just one of those.
What happens to Jester? He's a supernatural being.
Yes,
He was captured by you.
don't have him
Is-
anymore. Not
What was
past
your plan?
judgment. Plan was to isolate him, keep him out of Faye's hands, and keep him away from any mortals. What is your point?
I was wondering what was going to happen to him. If he was dangerous, I'm surprised. I guess I will learn in time your ways.
Jester has people, very powerful people, who are vouching for him, who are actively going out of their way to help him. You do not. Your friends do not have that luxury.
Understandable, sir. I understand, sir.
I'm not sure you do. But suppose only time will tell. Your first job will be to kill Fiona.
What? As a test of loyalty, or
I don't need to provide explanations. You need to obey.
Come on, you're just being spiteful at Team Titanic.
As what? Did you just break character to complain? Damn.
No, nope. Jeez.
What do you think these people are? Like, do you think these were like your saviors?
No.
They know Mr. Nice Guy.
No. I want. Damn.
You knew who these people. You played Urban Shadows. You knew who these people
Yeah.
were.
Yeah. No, I'm when I play different characters, I look at
Yeah.
it, I try to ignore the knowledge from
Fine.
before. Damn.
As he like looks at you, I think Colton's clearly having a moment.
Colton's like looks like he got slapped in the jaw.
I suppose you were right, Claudia. Is too attached, too involved. Our job, Colton. You know why Heaven has killed, defeated, banished, imprisoned many dozens of gods, things that dwarf gesture and power. You know why the reason why heaven can contend with the likes of the Fey monarchs, demon lords, and other beings? Because we obey a strict hierarchy. Each of us knows their place. Each of us knows their duty. You do not. You have the heart of a human, passionate and hopeful. While I can appreciate that, you're not what I need for a sword. A weapon does not question. A weapon just obeys. I'll make you another deal, Colton. I'll make a pact with you. We'll retain your mortal sensibilities, but we will make contract, an oath. This oath should free you from the Fate's influence, while letting you keep your mortal nature.
I'm sorry. I'm going to school to be an attorney. So might I ask, with this pack, what happens in exchange? Usually, a contract. It's an exchange of things. What is it you would request of me?
Quite simple. I'll make an oath. Shall never betray my secrets towards anyone you care for, love, enemies, friends, acquaintances, strangers, no one.
I agree. Anything else?
You shall always obey my word. Never go against it.
I agree.
Will always
This is a different deal than what he was offering before, right?
Yeah.
I'm not.
initially
not
he
killing
wanted
Fiona.
you to turn you into an actual angel.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Different playbook, right?
Yeah, different playbook. You must always protect mortals from any harm.
Understood.
You may never initiate. You may never be the one who initiates violence.
So I have. Can I get a clarification, sir?
Odds.
If a mortal is being threatened, does that count as means to initiate, or is it being attacked first?
The order there I have listed, that's the priority.
I would just like to make a clarification. Then I agree.
Always avoid any sort of collateral damage.
I will attempt to avoid that.
So yeah, I'm gonna write these out in Discord just so you know them as well, but I'll put them on the character sheet.
Please do, Grunt. So he just became a sworn for the angels?
Yes.
Grunt, hypothetically, how would you have played that angel thing? Would you have just been an NPC at that point?
Who knows what happens to you when you become an angel? Who knows what orders he would have given you? Not
Kill
so-
Fiona.
well, quite simple. Quite a simple basic first order.
Rip my heart out of my goddamn chest, Grunt.
And yeah, he's just gonna, as you can see, as he like extends his hand forward, there's a sort of knife that sort of materializes from the ambient light. This weapon shall represent our pact, a physical symbol. Will be
With other
extremely lethal to any supernaturals. You will grow to
Sorry.
learn your other abilities with time.
with other things, is this also concealed by glamour, or is everybody going to see this as a knife?
Supernaturals see it.
Okay. Understandable. Thank you for this opportunity. I will strive to never let you down.
When the pact is broken, you lose all the power you've gained through it. Be aware of that.
Understand.
This knife shall forever be with you. Just have to think about it. Be on your person. Good luck, Colton. As well, cut back to Fiona. What are you gonna do?
Oh, she's immediately calling Jackson.
Oh boy.
I was on my way back. Fuck.
Too late.
Well, as he'll answers like, yeah. What's up?
I need to talk to you. I got a big problem.
Your entire college campus is a big problem. What happened?
It's about Nathan. The
Go on.
Fae got a hold of him and they've got him and they want me to send to let him go. And I'm not sure what to do. So I called you.
My life. You know, like anything who has him. How long did we?
I mean, I know which Fae has him, yes.
Give me like a name, something to start off.
Her name is Lola.
Fine. Thanks for telling me. I need
Please,
to
if
go.
you need any help,
Nothing you can do.
I'm gladly.
And he like is just close to the phone call. Sure, nothing bad will happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Mr. Jackson won't do anything rash.
Nah.
Never.
But no, can we point of order? Can we just rename him Princess Peach or Daphne with all the times Nathan's been hurt and kidnapped?
You cannot be the legend Casper. I'm sorry.
That's true.
Princess
was-
Peach remains.
All in favor?
So yeah, as that phone call ends, Fiona, you are left alone.
She's just going to sit there and wait for a few minutes.
As you're
Just
kind of like hanging out in the hallway, the door swings open to the building, and you see Trigon walking in.
oh god, please not you.
Have a better idea on how to rescue your friend?
Oh, thank God. No, glad to see you. Glad to see you.
Ah, well. I did hear that someone was in trouble, so make this brief. Fiona. How desperate are you to get your friend back out safely?
Oh, very desperate. Very desperate.
Are you willing to give up? Because picking a fight with Summer Court is not a thing I want to do. That's not how I want to spend my afternoon. I could do it though. Could get him out.
Glad to hear that. I mean, what's your price? I mean, I am willing to give you almost everything.
What do you have to offer? You can always give me
I know-
your soul, but
My loyalty, I can work for you, whatever. I'm
willing to work for me. That's interesting. For how
mean-
long?
I don't know. I don't know how those things work.
Quite simple. He pulls out a contract. As you see, like the ink is kind of moving across the paper.
Great. I don't know what fitting time period would be. I mean, I don't know, a month?
you, you, you want me to pick a fight with the entirety of Summer Court so that you can work for me for a month?
I haven't done anything like this.
A century.
A century?
Yeah.
Like 10 whole years.
No, 100 years.
Oh, even better, yes. I mean, what?
I mean, it has a. As long as the contract's alive, technically you're gonna be immortal, so I'll have time. After a century, call it even.
What about half a century? Still enough time to get things done?
Sure. 50 years is fine. And, well, if you break the contract, you have to, well, always have collateral. You don't want to break the contract.
So, can we clarify what we define as working for you and what I'm supposed to do?
That's
Uh,
quite simple. There are certain things that I need help with every now and then. Sometimes it may be deals to be done, other times it may be like asses to be kicked. It really depends on what you're good at, but I mean, we'll figure that out. If you have a natural born talent for manipulation, I think you'll do quite fine.
But no killing.
Well, depends if you're good enough to get them. I don't give a shit if you kill people or not, but you give a shit about getting jobs done. But no, I'm not making you an assassin.
I mean, I don't have any other way to fix this. So, any other things I should know? You would not tell me.
Don't break the contract.
Great, great.
He like, yeah, just hands the contract. There's a hands you a pen as the ink sort of materializes. And
She's gonna read over the contract just to be sure there's nothing like in the fine print.
moment. Trying to think out properly. Well, you'll be in charge and sort of how do I say this? You'll be in charge of making sure that people sort of follow through with businesses. You'll have a sort of an intimidation factor, right? When somebody sort of tries to get out of a deal, swindle someone else, backstab whoever Trigon cares about, you'll be there to make sure that they don't do that and they follow through. And as long as you can get them to follow through with the deal, he doesn't care. There's no specific thing in mind, right? So that's why I said, like, hey, you can do that through like violence by beating their ass, or you can do that through manipulation, through intimidation, and no, like, killing that person is off the table because then they can't really do the debt. So yeah, a debt collector. Thank you, Dick. This is one part of your responsibilities. Oh. And well, the second job is to collect other creatures, rather, souls. And those jobs can vary from extortion, blackmail, seduction. When it says collecting souls, it's not that you're gonna be killing people to get their souls. It's more like getting those souls from other demons, angels, whatever supernatural creature is, like, has it.
Oh, okay.
That will be those will be your sort of jobs.
So nothing else.
No.
Think nothing. Oh, okay.
You
Jeez.
want more?
No. Just gonna take a few seconds and then pick up a pen or something and gonna sign it.
Yeah, you sign it and this kind of like the contract closes, And then he'll take it back and be like, well, glad to welcome you in our service. Now I'll have to be off. Rescue your boyfriend. Reach out to you later. As he answers, like picks up his phone. Answers it. Yes, on my way right now. He like exits the building. As suddenly you hear like a gasp. Skolton's back in the room with you.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Fuck describes the whole situation. Yes.
Oh. Claudia
So-
here? Grunt?
Hmm?
Is Claudia here?
No.
Oh. Okay. So, how long was I gone for?
Long enough.
He was gone for like about half an hour.
About half an hour.
Okay.
Yes. I followed your plan, like to call Jackson.
Okay. Good. What did he say?
Didn't say much. He hung up almost immediately after I told him what happened.
All right.
Colton. Actually, no. Do continue that conversation.
I'm just glad that you're okay.
Yes. I am too, I guess. How are you? I mean, where were you?
I was Grunt. I'm
don't
gonna ask
even
you this a
know.
couple times. Yeah, I don't even know.
It was a white room, I guess.
It was like, oh yeah, I just don't know how much of like what describes as talking about his business. Just like if he gives me an order,
everything.
don't
You are not to disclose literally anything.
anything. So see, even saying the white room would have broken that.
Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell, but I would suggest that would be you'd be very close. You'd be very close.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go until I get like a better understanding. I'm
Mhm.
gonna be asking you questions a bit. So I just
that's
hope
fine.
you're prepared for that. I literally don't know. I was there, and then I was at a place, and I had a conversation, and now I'm back.
Okay. So what did they tell you?
I cannot talk about it.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not lying. I cannot talk about it.
Fine. Yes. Nathan, by the way, will be fine. I hope.
Good. I'm glad Jackson. I'm glad Jackson figured it out.
Yeah, he works really fast.
Even though you did tell me he just hung up on you.
You was gonna say, wanna give me a fucking manipulator on that one?
Yes.
Conceal.
Like I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you did tell me you called him and he literally hung up on you really quick. So you know.
No more dark dye for you, Fiona.
Yes. It's a conceal.
Yep. No. No, she's no longer a fae, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, how could that even be?
Gave her soul as collateral.
I know I was being facetious, Grunt. I'm sorry.
So yeah, no. Honestly, you can give me a figure roll. And you also don't
I
have any
forgot.
more any dark dye. Not that you ever gonna use them.
No, because I was a good boy.
Listen, Azazel's not the worst angel you could be. In fact, he's like one of the better ones.
Yeah, listen, he at least heard me out. I will grant him that. He did hear me out. He didn't just be like, fucking what? Die. Like how I think other angels might react. Ooh.
Yeah, no, she is kind of bullshitting you. A bit. Not that she's lying, she's just omitting things. Just like a Fae
Okay.
would.
Okay. Fiona?
Or a demon.
Yes.
I'm do you want to tell your attorney what you did?
Do you really want to know?
But I was gone for only 30 minutes, so what could you have possibly done?
I mean, I was very desperate. I mean, you just left without really.
I
mean,
I told you I'd be back. And here I am.
I thought it's gonna take longer. Didn't expect it only take it like half an hour. So I thought.
Now, I was gonna say, Colton, in their defense, you would have become an angel. It would have taken way longer than that.
It would have taken way longer. But I'm feeling like I'm
just
about to
didn't
have
know.
a.
I thought, hey, maybe you'll just kill her. You never know. I have to prepare for these things. Totally
Right.
didn't just manipulate you.
You did, Grunt. What would you have said if I said yes, Grunt?
I would
I
have
just came down-
I would have given you a dagger for you to stab her, and then I would have literally made you an angel. You think I'm joking? No.
No, I don't think you are. But like, it would be like ripping out my own
I
heart.
know. I
How
know.
dare you do that? Okay. He pinches the bridge of his nose. I'm sorry I made you worry. Will I be mad if I find out what happened, Fiona?
100%.
Are you ascended right now?
No. No. OS. Oh, yes, OS.
Grunt.
Mm-hmm.
Is Colton smart enough to kind of just put two and two together on that one? Or are you going to make me actually ask her?
Yes, I will make you ask her. Because that could mean literally anything.
Okay.
I mean, she's clearly not a vampire, I guess, but...
Yeah, I'm not seeing it's daytime. You're here. Okay.
Maybe she also made a deal with a powerful being to become a sworn.
Yeah. Did you happen to talk to another angel?
I mean, I'm not sure you can call him an angel.
Oh, it's a him.
Yes.
And you made a pact with them.
Mm-hmm.
Did this individual have horns?
Maybe. I was desperate.
Oh my god, you put me in a real bad spot, Fiona. I'm sorry. Grunt, how fucked is that situation right now? I literally did just defend this woman. She literally just made a deal with the demon in like 30 minutes. Holy
Maybe you'll understand now Azazel's point.
Yep. He just. Oh my god, I can't even talk to anybody about it. Azazel was right. Like internally, he's like, oh my god, Azazel was completely right. It sucks, but oh my god.
It was to save him. I mean, I didn't know what else to do, and Jackson seemed to get a hold of him, and he came at that door, and
Oh my god, I'm trying not to like Colton internally is trying to not lose his shit while like without spilling anything. So he's just like, okay, Fiona, sweetheart, I'm gonna
Yes.
need you to. You're just gonna wait here. You're gonna wait here. You're gonna wait for Nathan.
Mhm.
Okay.
It-
You're literally gonna do nothing else at this moment.
Sure, I'm gonna sit here and do nothing.
Is there anything else?
Almost as if gods themselves hear you. There's a message on your phone, Fiona.
Just gonna look at
It's from an unknown number. It says, "We're invited tonight to the Inferno Club. We will be keeping your boyfriend safe there for now. Wear something nice." Winky face.
Just gotta look at Colton.
Is it annoying? Like what kind of look is this, Fiona?
She's gonna look desperate. She's feeling a little bit ashamed of herself.
There's another message immediately after that. Feel free to bring the rest of your friends if you want to. Another winky face.
He's gonna. Can I see your phone, Fiona?
I mean, why not? Why not? She's gonna do it here. Wanna go?
Strap. I'm thinking strapless. Do you wear heels?
Wait. I mean, I own a pair, but wait, what?
Well, if you're gonna go out with your two boyfriends, you might want to look super nice. He did say wear something nice.
It's not from Trigon. Not well. Trigon never like sent you winky faces and shit like that. And I think you have his phone number. Unless I'm mistaken.
I'm
Colton's-
not sure.
Colton's trying and failing to lighten the mood. It's fine. It's fine.
It's yeah. I mean, yeah. If you define as fine as fucked up and having sold yourself to demon, I mean, yes, it's fine.
I was really hoping we didn't say that out loud, but okay. All right.
I mean- We don't like each other, right?
Yep. Fiona, you are still my best friend, and just know, in my heart of hearts, there's not a whole lot I wouldn't do for you.
Really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yes,
I
Col-
would.
Colton's just screaming internally, like, "Oh my god, fucking the Angel was so right." I still wouldn't kill her, but damn, it was 30 minutes. All right, sorry. Continue, Fiona.
I
Someone
mean,
planned this.
suspicious.
Suspicious indeed.
I mean, if I would have done the same for you, I guess. I would have still gone through it with it if you weren't injured.
Okay. Just. Just know whatever happens from here on out, I care about you deeply. And anything that happens from here on out, know that it comes from best intentions. All right? Because I don't know what's going to happen at this Inferno Club. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know either, but sure.
He is going to give her a hug.
You hug it out. Christina, been a few hours at this point, getting later into the evening. Unless you two want to contact either Ashley or Christina. I'm just gonna fast forward time a bit. I'll take your silence as a no. Colton, Fiona.
No to what specifically?
Contacting
You cut
either
out to-
Ashley or Christina.
Yeah, no, I would. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
text
Christina.
them both.
Hmm?
No, I would. Yeah, text them and give them a heads up.
Are
You
gonna,
fuckers.
I was gonna say texting them is contacting them. So are you gonna text them or
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
not? What are you writing them?
Uh,
Who specifically are you writing to, and what are you saying?
Ash, I would text Ashley, saying, "I guess we're invited to go to the Inferno Club."
I'll
Can you
put,
guys-
is it urgent? Kind of got plans tonight.
I honestly don't know. Was just invited. It doesn't seem forced.
Does Ashley doesn't trust you guys not to fuck up by yourselves. It's a fairly fucking important meeting, you dick. Yeah, she just doesn't text back for a little while.
Okay.
Run, do your time skip. I've got.
Leaves you on scene for the next 3 hours.
Can you believe it?
You
Can you believe it? Whoa! Great.
Wonderful. I
Mac.
approve.
Mac.
Christina, been a few hours after you kind of like chatted with Ashley as your phone is ringing as Lola is calling you.
Christina's gonna pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh,
darling.
oof. You doing okay right now?
Doing well, and from the sounds of your voice, I'm doing better than you.
Well, I mean, unless you also got your head bashed in by a demon. Fuck that guy.
Christina's going to chuckle a bit and describe Trigon. That guy?
Nope. I fucking.
Oh,
I know Trigon.
more of them around.
Yeah, I didn't see this one coming. I don't think. Well, this one came out swinging, but I know how Trigon's demonic form looks like. This one had blue eyes. Anyways. Listen, I think shit's starting to like move.
Sounds like it.
Know for a fact that some of your friends have, well, forcibly killed their seed. They're no longer Fae, they're other things. Made pacts, deals. I think it's kind of getting over Christina.
She's just kind of silent for a moment before she'll respond. What to do to keep the rest of them on board? To make this work?
Honestly, try and figure out what the fuck they're gonna do next. And delay them, confuse them, sabotage them as best as you can. Right now, I'm... Oof, there's a fucking demon lord that's taken interest. And that's apparently stupid enough to fucking mess with us like right here. It's... Either they're suicidal, or they're very, very powerful and well connected. Or both, I suppose. So I'll be honest, Christina. I've had dealings with a lot of them, and I don't know who the fuck send their fucking minions here, cause these fucking bastards. Gonna have to reach out to a few of my contacts, and there's gonna be some retribution for this shit.
Good, good. You know which one of us have broken their ties to the court?
Right now, there's a few, but no. I don't know exactly which ones did it. Although they won't be able to use their powers. It's like not like they used to.
Alright. I'll think of something.
Yeah, she's gonna end the phone call.
Oh. Oh, demons. Ah, well, that rules Colton out. I think he was on the opposite end of that
Yeah.
spectrum.
You know that Fiona did have a little fling with one.
That did. I think I'll, Tina might, send, I think Christina might send, Fiona a text.
I think unfortunately tomorrow isn't. Ah,
I
okay.
am back. Just go back.
Yeah, Christina's going to send Fiona a text that basically says that text basically says I know that a lot has happened recently, but I was wondering if you'd still be willing to talk shop, as it were, and the phrasing is indicating that she's talking about art, about painting. You know, like old times.
He's gonna reply, sure, but when do you want to meet up?
Are you busy now?
I'm gonna say the meeting is in like 5 hours.
Just gonna reply, I got 2 hours.
Great. Do you want to just meet up at the exhibit then, or workshop?
Sounds good to me.
See you there.
And yeah, you two eventually kind of meet up at the art gallery. The air of uneasiness between the two of you settles.
So why
Fiona?
talk? And we haven't talked in a while now. I mean, things happened.
Well, I talked to Ashley and I kind of realized that even if we're not going to be I'd like us to still be friends, if that's possible. And eventually I'll talk to the others too, but she'll show the scar that the fucking burn mark that you can see Krishna left on her. I'd rather not talk to Krishna right now, and I think it's too soon speak with Harper.
It probably is too soon for her, yes. I mean, Christian, I understand where he was coming from. But hurting you should not
It
have
was,
been an option.
It was more than hurting me. I pretty sure that he was swinging with some lethal intent there. I don't know if he meant to do that or if he just didn't realize what he was doing, and I don't know which is better, actually. But how are you doing right now?
Holding up. I mean, we all have to deal with our things. And we still have school and everything, and can be about it sometimes.
Yes, it is. How are you, going with Nathan?
I mean, it's working out. Definitely working out, yes.
Now, Grant,
Yeah, I was gonna
is that a
say.
manipulation roll?
Do I need to tell you tomorrow to roll?
Yeah, no, I'm already in the. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Bullshit.
Oh god, Tamara actually preventing me from rolling by just fucking failing. The actual winning move. I can't spend a dock die if you just fucking fail.
Sure.
As actually kind of, she won't reach a hand out because honestly, right now, yeah, the feeling is a little too tense. But she'll say, did he not take it well? I suppose then, or has something else happened?
I mean, he took it well after I manipulated his mind, yes, but
When you said you were going to undo that, but that, take it you haven't done that yet. Then something. I'm genuinely saying this, Fiona. If something has happened to him, I would like to know about it. I understand the way I said it came across as cruel to you, and I do apologize for that, but I do genuinely want him out of this. He does seem to keep getting hurt.
seems like it, yes. Most of the time, it's one of your friends. Faye friends.
Yes. Sometimes it's my fault. Sometimes it's others' fault. I don't deny that. Who has hurt him this time?
I mean,
I could speak with them if you'd want. I am friends with many of them now.
I'm aware of that, yes. I mean, can ask her, sure. Lola did it again.
Not again. The first time it was Maya, but
Racist, all of them. God, they're all so fucking racist. Can't tell them apart. As yeah, Lola will send. I'll send a text to Lola that basically just says that yeah, I'll basically send the text to Lola. And it's very, like, you can imagine the tone of the text. It's very clear that I like play along with this. She's saying, "Did you?"
You cut out what?
Basically, she's sending the text to she's sending the text to Lola that pretty much says, "I've had a talk with Fiona, and Nathan. Apparently, Nathan is in your care. May we discuss about that?" Basically, the implication there is that you no longer have Nathan, so I can say that to Fiona, basically.
I mean, yeah, you know that, like, Nathan got taken by the demon.
I'm trying to engineer this in such a way that it looks like I don't know that Nathan is already not in her care.
You can roll me a conceal roll.
Or roll dock die, so I can roll one dice.
Yeah, no.
Success.
You exchange that sort of.
Give
series
me
of
that
messages.
darkness.
I will add it.
All right. Fiona,
Can
I have. Oh yes. Do you want to roll to
Yeah,
see my bullshit?
oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Need also a
It's a-
6. It's into it. Or figure, but this is yeah, either intuit or figure.
Seems like it's not working. Wait a second.
You could always buy dog die. Oh, wait, no,
No, she
you
can't.
can't. I know, Grunt. Ah, shame. If you could have bought a dog die, maybe you would have succeeded.
Not anymore.
Christina will just say that to not want to alarm you, Fiona, but he is no longer in Lola's care. He has been taken by demon. Apparently, she has been quite injured herself.
Is she doing alright?
She is alive, and they will imagine she'll recover faster than a normal human would. But still, sad to say that whoever has him now, likely is confirmed not the Fae. So
Thanks for letting me know. I mean, guess another rescue mission.
does Fiona seem like surprised at all by the news?
No, she
telling her?
is not even trying.
Fiona, have you made a... You don't seem shocked at this. Have you made a pact? Someone?
I mean, we all have our secrets, right? I mean, I know people. We still got Jackson in the game. I
I
called
don't
up
judge you for it. I don't judge you for it, but I would say be careful around demons, but I suppose that might be hypocritical of me. But then again, well, I don't know. I've never talked to many demons, actually. They might be very nice people. I don't know.
Probably best to avoid them.
Bad experiences, then?
I mean, those I had, not the best experiences. I mean, they do
No.
offer a lot.
They do.
we can't be sure if it's worth it for you.
Well, I'm sure it's worth it for me, the path I'm on. Are you certain about this road?
We'll see.
It's never too late to walk back.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Grunt, do I even need to roll to figure that shit out?
I don't think Fiona at this point is even trying to hide anything.
No.
If I may ask, what did you give up for this deal? I'm not asking what you've gained, of course. Keep those secrets, but what have you given up for this?
Probably too much. But just made some deals. And I got a job. It's got
This
an
is a part-
interesting job.
Is this a part-time gig? Or is this a long-term affair?
I mean, depends what you call long term.
I think that answers my question well enough. Well, as I said, I won't judge. We all have made our own decisions here. If you ever do find this too onerous, don't hesitate to reach out.
Yes, I'm
That's
not sure
cool.
where this is coming from, but I guess I appreciate it.
I told the others after you stormed off in the coffee house, I didn't want that to be the ending of this. I still view you as a friend. Even if you don't view me as one.
I mean, I'm not
That-
sure on how to feel you.
That's what I told Ellie. Perhaps might be days, weeks, might be years, but I hope eventually we can talk again without this guarded atmosphere.
Yes, we have to wait and see. So how are you holding up with your whole faith thing?
I'm doing wonderful, actually.
Glad to hear that. Any news on Chester?
Not much. Honestly, barely anything at all. He will soon be reformed, in that I imagine he'll be reinstated to his previous role. For a while, at least. How is Bolton doing?
I mean, should ask him yourself. I mean, we've talked some, but
Does
probably
he
for
know
the best.
about? Does he know about your new arrangement?
Yes, he does.
take that well? More importantly, did his new friends take that well?
I don't know about his friends. Guess we have to see about that.
Claudia does seem like a very understanding person.
Yes, sure. Definitely not gonna get my ass kicked.
Claudia does not seem to be the one who just merely leaves it at that. She seems to be the person that when she knocks you down, you stay down.
Yes, she does. But maybe she got some mercy. Or not.
What are you now? Are you a demon? Demon affiliated? Tainted?
I don't actually know. I mean, I work for him now, but I don't really know what.
Now, Fiona. Name on the contract wasn't Trigon. Name of your employer is different one. Abaddon. Oh, that's meaningless to you, but
Wait a minute, Grunt. Wait a minute, out of character, Grunt.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the angel's name who got eaten?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found the pipeline. Yes.
Just so
God
you
damn
know,
it.
Fiona, from the way Trigon implies, like you are working for him, but it's more of a sort of like his underling. But
Trigon is middle management.
Yes, Trigon is middle management for you.
Okay. Got it.
I genuinely hope it works out for you.
And I just hope I don't die. Everything else, we have to see what happens. And as long as Nathan's alright, I can live my life, I guess, as happy as I can.
Christina will nod at that. Sounds like you've given up.
Given up on what exactly?
On just about everything. You've said it yourself. As long as Nathan has some semblance of safety, what do they ask of you? What will they ask of you?
To be honest, it's best if you don't know.
Will you be able to hold on to yourself while you do it?
Yes. Yes, I will.
I hope you're right. Really do. You're a good person, Fiona. Made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. I don't think they're I don't think those mistakes are anything revealing or damning about your character. I think you're still a good person underneath all of it. Just hold on to that as much as you can. However long this contract of yours, I suppose, lasts.
I appreciate it. And I will give all I can to still keep what I have and who I am. Don't want to lose that. I mean, and I didn't give up on everything. I mean, still got a group of friends that slowly going apart, but I mean, can still work on it. Still got painting. There's still some hope. Just takes time.
I hope, really do hope that you're right. Because it does seem that, for some of us at least, walls are closing. I hope we all make it out to the other side. Whatever side that is.
I do hope so. I mean, we all started it together. Why not end it together? Get out on the other side together, no matter what side we're on. Or whose side.
Christina will nod at that.
You know, I should really get going. One thing. You know, we were invited. I got an invitation for a club tonight. If you have time, can show up.
Is there any chance I'll be meeting some fiendishly wonderful people?
Possible, yes.
That sounds lovely.
Great lad. So I see you in the evening.
I'll see you soon.
As part ways. And, well, get ready for tonight's event.
Christina will, of course, be informing a few people, Lola, about. Fiona is the one who's made a deal with a demon, and that yes, the group, the place that she has also been now invited to is at X location.
Well, I mean, apparently they are supposed to meet up at the music hall, but, well, as far as you know, there's no club at the music hall. But Lola will just text you to be careful.
She'll just text back, "Aren't I always?"
Because, yeah, the point where meet. I guess, Ashley, you're still ready for your meet up with Trigon. As you see the other three approach you. They're also kind of. You realize quickly you are all walking in the same direction as it's late at night. It's 11:30.
Mac is so fucking right.
Listen, after yesterday, I know about the illusion choice back. I was fully aware that there is no free will. There is only Grunt. May he be praised and merciful.
It's my fault you made the deal with the same demon lord, and well, one of you literally wants to talk to her about it.
I'm saying you're a benevolent god. I don't know what to say.
Oh, what
I don't know
illusion
how-
of choice! Like, it's like meet with Trigon.
That's
I
the one
will.
that's setting it too. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, fuck all of you!
It's Mac's fault. Kill him.
You're right there agreeing with him, Zaz.
Hold on. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's funny, all four of us being in the same area for once.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Slander. All the slander at poor
Yeah.
innocent Zaz.
I was joking, Mac. I masturbated you.
Yeah.
Christina will actually, wave. Oh, hello there. Are we all going to the same club?
Funny, all four of us being in the same location.
Yeah, real funny.
Oh, you're she'll look at Trigon. You're Trigon, right? I don't think we've ever actually been properly introduced.
No,
I'm Christina. She'll extend a hand.
pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yes, pleasure.
But yeah, guess I didn't realize you would bring her along as he looks at Christina, but Francis, whatever floats your boat. And yeah, no, Ashley, you're gonna meet my boss, and well, Fiona there already works for her, so well, technically you work for me, but I work for her, so you get. And Angel Boy over there, well, he works for someone else.
Am I even allowed here? Should
I
go?
just pinched the nose of my bridge. The bridge of my nose.
Trigon
the way around.
nods.
the
and
nose
says-
of your bridge.
Yeah, Trigon nods says, if you weren't allowed, you would be kicked out. Trust me.
Okay.
Just, I guess, don't piss her off. Anyways,
I can do that.
yeah,
I can
well,
manage that.
follow me inside as he opens the doors, and inside you see this sort of you can hear some of the faint music blasting.
Ladies first, as I'll let Colton go.
Fucking
You
slay
caught me
queen.
at- You caught me, Ash. Damn. Whatever shall I do?
You walk in one by one, and suddenly the size of the building and everything doesn't make sense. This is some sort of magic, because it's nothing like the music hall would look on the inside. As you see several supernaturals making their way about, sitting at tables, drinking, dancing, having fun. As Trigon kind of gestures for an empty table. Says, you can all go sit there, and Ashley with me. And he
Yeah, so I'll just follow.
I guess you're going to the VIP section. Have fun.
yeah,
Just give him a nod.
as yeah, he'll kind of lead you up the stairs. Indeed, a VIP area. As there is a woman kind of lounging on this sort of large couch, kind of feet one above the other on the small table in front with drinks. As Trigon gestures for a nearby seat, like an armchair.
Yeah, I curtsy as I enter and sit down.
He kind of takes a step back, a bit more polite, before just kind of gives him a slight nod, and he takes his leave. You can't really see her face properly. No, especially through the
Greetings.
heavy hood and low light of the place. But there is a definite smile as she says, "And good evening to you, my dear.
It's a lovely establishment you have.
Thank you. So kind of you to notice. So, I'm told you are interested in maybe making a deal, maybe making some deals.
Depends on how the night goes.
I suppose. Tell me. What do you want? What do you hope to gain out of this?
Everyone's fighting for power at the moment, willing to stab each other in the back.
It's just life.
It is. To be fair, I'm not completely for it, but hey, this life sought me out, not the other way round.
Yeah, I heard they did kind of force you into this, so you have my condolences. But fortunately, forgive you when you're dealt a shit hand. You just have to roll with it. Question is, what are you gonna do, Ashley?
Play the shit hand I've got.
How do you intend to do that?
Been researching, seeing where I can get to, where I can't. What allies I've got at my capabilities, who I can't. Any
Oh.
viable abilities.
My dear, you're being rapidly turned into a Fae. That comes with a lot of powers, but the unbreakable leash, one of the monarchs. Well, it's not unbreakable, but it's certainly one of the tighter ones.
It's a painful one if it goes wrong.
I suppose their little experiment could backfire. But I already freed one of your friends. I could free you as well.
And why would you want that?
I need capable employees, Ashley. You seem capable enough.
Yeah, but I'm not as easily controllable as she is. Don't know what you gave her in return, but
Save
whether it
Nathan's
was just
ass.
freedom or something. Oh, a little boyfriend then. He'll
Listen,
probably be doing that a lot. He seems to be captured quite a fair amount.
difference is Ashley, after done crashing the 4 courts here, I don't think I'll be needing to save his ass as free.
4 courts. You're not keeping track of the 5th?
Maybe I'll own the 5th one soon enough.
That would be interesting.
Would, wouldn't it?
I've been looking for a way in.
Why?
That little girl there is able to control the dead. Oh, apparently also control lightning. Reflection of our world.
I realized that
many
was
different
just an
manners.
echo of his mind, right? It doesn't really exist.
Doesn't matter. Interesting nonetheless. I'm not just talking about the girl, I'm talking about it all.
Yeah, those are all
Every
his powers.
possible capabilities.
Your, what do you call him? Jester?
I call him a
he's-
pain in my ass in general, but that's when
Oh.
I'm away from everyone else.
I take it you don't like him then.
Never have. He was valuable for whatever reason to one of my friends. I had to at least keep up an illusion that he was valuable to everyone else.
Really now. Give me more. Feel free
Are you
to
more about what?
feel free to give me it's either I have no connect. Give me a figure roll.
I'm buying Dark Die, guys. It's the time.
No, it's not. You don't need to.
Yes, it is. Oh, you gotta be fucking me.
You know, I'll still get darkness.
Oh,
Or darkness.
no.
One more from Ascension.
It's okay.
It's its own domain at the moment. No one protecting it. No current ruler.
Thinking of taking over.
If you're trying to move in, maybe not, but
No.
hey,
That's face shit. I don't deal with face shit. Only if it lets me fuck them up more.
you have some capable people working for you, though.
I do.
Saw how your boys and girls did a number of mental intrigues and deceptions on my friends.
Listen.
Friends is the apt word for them.
Nicole and Julie and Trigon. They're not, I don't call them capable employees, but they were quite good at what they were supposed to do.
They really were.
To be honest, Ashley, talking to you, I am not convinced. I don't think you're convinced either, so.
Convinced of what?
That I want you to work for me. Or that you want to work for me at all. You have a lot of the things I would like, but a lot of things I don't like, so. You can always go sign up with the Angels. I hear they're recruiting. If you
I
want
hear
to,
everyone's recruiting right now.
I
And,
suppose.
well, a lot of capable soldiers on the board. I don't know if you can really afford to lose it.
Well, you can fuck off and find out. Ash like leans back on the couch.
Very well then. Have yourself a lovely night. Your
Nice
boy
one.
has my number if you ever wish to reach out.
Of course. So, while this conversation was going on, the three of you sit at the table. As there's like a waitress that just brings a couple of drinks and puts them down. Which, well, for each of you, it's weird enough. It's the drink you usually would drink at these sorts of events. I guess for Colton that means water, right?
Fucking milk for him, actually.
Why you guys have to bully me?
No, but like literally, if it's a water, it'll genuinely just be a glass of water.
No, it's chocolate milk.
I tried.
I can't believe this. No, you know what? It's rum and coke. There we go. If it's like, because we have gone to out club, and so it'd be like rum and coke.
No, don't lie. It's a fucking Capri Sun.
It's actually liquid death.
Yeah.
You fucking.
As the drinks kind of get placed and the waitress takes her leave, Yeah, this is an actual club filled with a lot of supernaturals. Some that you kind of assume what they are, some that you don't really know. People who
Any of them
look
we
more
recognize?
monstrous and people who look much more normal.
Do we know any of them?
No.
Have we met any of them? Okay.
Well, Christina she'll take the glass. I think I'm going to go I'm going to go mingle. I don't know about you two.
He nods and just says, "Go have a good time."
Be careful who you talk to.
Me. Don't worry about me, angel boy, demon girl. I think I'll do just fine.
God, that's really gonna be like when she walks away. It's like, God, that's really gonna be the nickname, isn't it?
Yes, it will be. Oh God. I am so sorry for what happened.
What do you? What? Sorry for what?
I mean, I didn't even think what it would meant for you, for me, for you. I mean, you are friends with the angels, and I do not think they're like the kind I work for now.
It's a really forced smile. He quickly but firmly just squeezes her hand. It's like, for now, take it one day at a time.
If you say so. I mean, still doesn't feel good.
No. But hey, at least we have today for now, right?
Yes. Can't you imagine going to a real club without Harper? It's like it's missing something.
It really is kind of boring without her. I'm not gonna lie, but also she would probably yell at me about like I wore the wrong outfit. I don't know. Listen, we've gone to 2 clubs without her, and it's not. It wasn't a fun time. Well, it was kind of a fun time the first time until everything kind of blew up. But either way, yeah, we miss Harper.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
ask.
true. I mean, every time she's not there, something real bad happens at clubs.
Oh, either that, but like also she's just a fun person to hang out with.
Oh yes, absolutely, definitely.
Ashley, are you gonna go back to where they're sitting, or are you just gonna leave?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm going back.
So yeah, like a few minutes later, rather short discussion. Ashley comes back as a waitress just passes by and puts down another drink as well.
Yeah, I just pick it up.
Didn't like the VIP section. Preferred the plebeian section.
The VIP section's boring. I'd rather much live it up with you guys. So I'll slump onto the sofa. So, playing it boring and sitting on a sofa then?
Well, yeah. Christina's
just-
out wheeling,
Didn't
dealing. We're just-
fancy going out snogging any demons on the dance floor this time?
You know, I
Nope.
think I'm gonna leave you two alone. You know, I mean,
I hope you're the middle between us. I really do.
I was, but I'm standing up.
It's like he's sliding under the table, literally limboing.
Yeah, you two
Coward.
can have a talk. I go to dance floor.
Coward. Bye.
I was joking.
Yeah, I know. But in the 0.1% chance you weren't, I think Fiona was worried.
About what?
I don't know. I don't know.
So the angels, hey?
I honestly can't talk about it, Ashley. I'm sorry.
Didn't have to kiss one of them to make the deal at least, though.
I I literally cannot talk about anything about it.
That's much of a sworn contract. Damn.
I'm sorry, Ash. Really.
It's alright. Only you knew how to keep your mouth shut this entire time, but it's alright. Well, you really allow this going to be the Angels' representation? Just sitting back on a sofa in the nightclub?
The last time I got up off the sofa, it did not go well, Ash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I go and play.
Mm-hmm.
I can leave if you really want me to.
No, you can stay if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just
Listen, from what I understand, this is nigh the end for us. Even if we choose sides, I don't think your best spent time is you just sitting here on a couch. Out there mingling, it's... Unless you really think the Angels are going to be your ultimate savior, being able to destroy everything, which, hey, they might be. I didn't do a ton of research into them.
Grunt. Is there any indication on how they would contact me when they need something
Ooh.
done? The Angels?
No.
No. So I'm just free to kind of just exist until they need
Yeah.
something. And then
Yeah,
I
more or
do that
less, as
thing.
long as you don't break the vows, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, listen. He said say that he
Like,
didn't
yeah,
want to
he, he said you have to obey his direct orders, right? But like he doesn't give you any.
I guess we can explore this place a bit. I'm pretty sure Fiona will be fine for the second she's away that we're gone.
Well, I'm gonna go. What does the explore this place mean?
Oh, you said it was bigger than it initially looked, right?
Gonna
It's
try and wander the club. Okay, I mean,
yeah, just
as you go to one of the exits, there's a big man just standing in front of it, looking at you as you approach.
oh,
Kind of like
uh,
exits that way.
I wasn't trying to like leave Grunt. I thought this place was a lot bigger.
Yeah, it's a big club. Do you think they're gonna let you just fucking wander around it?
No, but I'm also from Hodoc, Wisconsin. We don't have clubs. So I don't know what to tell you, Grunt.
They're not gonna let you wander. Unfortunately, you do not have the clearance.
I can't blame them. I can't even be mad. I am probably the most sore of sore thumbs out sticking out here.
Speaking of that, Christina, as you kind of like, you ventured onto the dance floor as Trigon approaches you. I hope I'm not
Christina
interrupting
will-
you.
Oh, not at all. I'm just having some fun.
Well, gladly then. You would follow me upstairs. The boss wants to have a chat with you. Since you were so nice to come here.
Of course.
As yeah, you follow him up the stairs as you see the woman kind of lounging on the couch. Yeah, he'll just indicate for you to sit down as says, Dina, am I right?
That I am.
Truly a pleasure to make all of your acquaintances. I heard you are the most Fae-like out of them all.
I've taken to it like a fish in water, yes.
And how are you feeling that now that most of your friends want to sabotage your little transformation process.
Disappointed, but not surprised.
How about make a deal then?
I'm all ears.
I'll help you ensure your transformation as a Fae. Have to help me in return. See, one of your friends has pissed me off. Oh, quite a lot. Quite rapidly. But before I delve too deep into that, I just one question. Indulge my curiosity. Certainly met Jester. What do you think of him? Do you also dislike him? Have a sort of, I wouldn't call it hatred, but, well, bad opinion of him? Maybe a bit justified in your anger towards him.
To be honest, I don't really feel much about him. Tell me, if a man shot you with a gun, would you hate the gun?
No. I wouldn't. Suppose this is good enough. Make your deal then. I'll ensure that you can clearly see I'm sort of a third player in this chess game. In Fae, Angels, Hades, whoever else the fuck has minions around this place. You work with me. I'll ensure that you get to be a Fae. A couple of caveats to that, of course. If you tell the Fae about me, not really gonna work. They hate my guts, and I'll be honest, I don't really like them either. I'm not sure how they'll react. I hate your friend a bit more right now, so I'm willing to fuck over her just for fun, honestly. If you're down for that, though.
Sina will smile. Was it? It didn't just happen to be the one that walked up here and
Yes.
left after 10 seconds.
Yes, yes, yes. She did send you
Question:
some... Good.
Do I know this person's name, or has that only been introduced to like Fiona? Not Fiona, Ashley.
You have no idea who.
All right, that was just an out of character question. But it seemed like she was going to say something. Yeah, that was just an out of character
No,
question.
she's just like, your friend used to be quite interested in Jester's little shadow port. You know what? I think that's a wonderful idea. I think she should be more involved with it. After all, Jester is gone to do his own thing. Somebody else has to take over, right? I think Ashley over there would make for a great Shadow Monarch.
Now, fancy that. Lola did mention that she was perhaps looking for somebody to replace Jester. She didn't tell me who she had in mind, but honestly, the list of candidates is not very long, and I think Ashley could do very good at the job.
So, here's the deal. Help me screw her over. Don't tell the Fae about me and my plans. And works out, you become Fae. Jester is free, and your friend Ashley will also become a Fae. A very specific kind of Fae.
And Christina will pretend for like half a second to be like deep in thought or conflicted before she'll just say, "Deal."
Wonderful. I'll be then in contact with you soon. I will, this will be so much fun.
Christina will just nod. My
Enjoy.
life since that party has been nothing but fun. I've enjoyed every minute of every second of this new life.
Honestly, it's all there is to this life.
That Christina will nod and, well, there's nothing else. Hope you have a wonderful night.
You as well. Have fun. Kisses.
Christina will wave as she leaves. There's so many terrible decisions that Christina is making. Eventually, it has to come due. But like, I'm just gonna have fun until that inevitable thing happens.
Never betrays anybody. Absolute slander. Perfect angel.
Yeah, as Fragon
Right,
will
Jazz?
kinda-
When you think about this, Lola just doesn't realize, like, I'm helping her out here if you think about it. Like, no, Ashley, I think, is the perfect candidate.
Yeah,
Really,
listen,
truly.
has Jester been a good Shadow Monarch? I don't think he has, honestly.
He has it. I'm helping Hopper, too, when you think about it, really. I'm a hero, actually.
Helping
Actually,
everyone.
they should build a statue of you.
They should.
But yeah, no. As Fiona, you kind of like waltz around. Do any of you want to talk to one another, or no?
I'm kind of waiting for the shoe to drop, to be honest. I thought I was going to bump into somebody I knew.
Oh, what shoe?
You're right, Grant.
You are the shoe, Tick. You have become the shoe, the most powerful role you could possibly possess.
I am in fact letting the four of you talk for one last scene before I proceed to the people who actually have to suffer soon.
Okay. Anybody want to say anything?
Yeah, Christina will simply say that. Christina will simply say that. Oh well. Oh well. This was nice. I think personally, I think I'm going to enjoy it for a bit longer. But well, what do you all think?
I haven't really met with anybody, to be honest. It seems interesting.
Are we all there?
I mean, yeah, if you want to be, unless you like dodge them.
No.
Do you want to go hang out with Trigon?
I'll have another 50 years of that.
Okay.
I mean, it's a nice club.
I know. Do you think this place actually like physically exists somewhere, and we just teleported to it? Or do you think it just like it's like its own little pocket dimension?
Pocket dimension. My money's on that.
You are right. We are meeting with demons. Are we in hell right now? Hell looks a lot nicer than what I thought it would.
I assume it works like the Fey dimension.
Maybe it does.
I mean, hell's
Maybe.
meant to be full of temptation to lead you in.
Ah. I just feel bad that the others. who aren't
Luckily,
here-
I'm too smooth. Luckily, Christina's too smooth-brained. Those words slide right off of her.
Yeah. Too bad. I just feel bad that the rest of our friends couldn't enjoy this night.
I'm so sad.
I'm sure wherever they are, and I'm sure especially Ellie is having a lot of fun right now.
I hope Ellie is just. Ellie would really have a blast here.
Yes, it would.
Specifically,
You know
Ellie.
it's her birthday. We should really message her right now.
We should. We should absolutely do that.
Great. We'll get self-service in hell.
It's gonna like doesn't matter what you do right now because Ellie's suffering like in the past anyways. It's irrelevant.
I don't know. She's not here, so
Yeah, which means the
But-
suffering is still ongoing.
Instead, more, dropping the joke as you'll actually whisper this to Fiona. Boss is really. I suppose your boss's boss actually. She's really nice. I hope she's really nice.
I've never met her.
I think you'll like her. I liked her at least.
I guess I have to meet her myself.
Ah, well,
What did you talk to you about?
oh, come on! Don't we all have our secrets?
I mean, I told you something a few hours ago, so why not spill some?
You are right. You are right. All right.
Ashley, right away.
Ashley is right over there. Yeah, Christina will just say that, she asked for my opinion on a few things. I'm not really at liberty to discuss the whole thing, but I answered her honestly, truthfully.
Okay. Anything we should know about? Anything that involves us?
Does your boss's business affect you? Like that's not like that's not in a, like a way to conceal something. That's in a way of like, of course it affects you. You are employed by her, basically.
Yes, it does. Maybe share some more insight.
I don't know. Maybe you should. Maybe you can ask Trigon, and maybe if you be a good little soul grabber, you know, maybe you can ask her yourself. Because honestly, again, I'm not really at liberty to discuss everything.
I'll be a fine little pet.
Okay. See the way you say that, like I'm implying you're simply a worker, an employee. You're the one throwing pet around.
I mean, it did sound like it.
You really do need to work on your sense of self-esteem. As Christina will walk away.
Trigon is like approaching you, Fiona. As she kind of gestures for you to follow him upstairs.
Just gonna follow him.
Thick, I've told you that like several sessions ago.
no, I'm saying like now, today.
No, like one more session.
Okay.
As yeah, Fiona are gonna be led upstairs. I'm not sure there's any conversations between Colton, Ashley, and Christina before I wrap up the session.
Unless
Yeah,
they
because-
want to specifically stop Christina to talk to her. Christina's like walking away to go mingle some more.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
just mingling.
I'm just gonna slit Christina's throat.
Oh
Nah.
damn!
You technically could do that. You are in
I-
fact
I
right now
could.
more powerful than her.
I
Do
could
it,
do
Tick.
that.
Don't be
Breaking
a
your
pussy. You know
it
you
is
want to do it.
listen, generally Tick, breaking your oath literally 5 seconds after making it is like the winning move though.
Tick,
Strike
Tick,
the first
but
blow.
you could,
As
Tick,
Hazel's
you
a
are
fucking
a lawyer.
bitch.
You know how much she's manipulated us. You could say that under that she's been a threat to us, therefore an attack.
I can't. As much as
But you could, Tick. Tick, you
could.
could be as bad as all of us. You've been edging it all fucking campaign. This is
I
your
could.
last chance.
I could.
You know
Listen,
you're as bad as the rest of us. You can
Shadow,
get your
I could've-
revenge on Saz.
Shadow, I could have been an angel. I could have been an angel. The problem is, I gave it to a person who literally within 30 minutes of me leaving sold their soul to a demon. So
Yeah, but that's not Christina.
it's not Christina. I just know what it's gonna cost.
What have
me if
I done to you personally, though?
So I will assume there's no other conversation